Hey guys, Carl from Catfish Carl. I changed the name of my channel. When I first started YouTube, I just threw in a name in there, and I never thought about having a YouTube channel or sharing any content or anything like that. So, well, I changed it to something to a Catfish Carl because it's pretty much what my channel is all about is catfishing and just general fishing. Um, so yeah, that's new, but I haven't uploaded in a couple weeks, and it's because I'm in business school, and it's really I'm in my last semester. I'm taking summer classes. I just haven't had a lot of time to upload. I have been fishing. I just haven't been fishing during the day, and it's really hard to get good night footage. There's just nothing worse than watching a video where it's just all black and then you see a fish. But I've been doing a lot of flathead fishing at night, and it's been real fun. Fishing at night is, it's definitely fun. But the big boys come out at night, and I've gotten 18 and a 22 this year. And I've found a lot of spots on the river they're holding bigger fish than some of the more common areas in my area. So, but yeah, that's just kind of like what I've been up to. But what I wanted to share today in today's video is a couple new rods that I got. Got a couple new rods from Big Cat Fever. Pretty cool looking rods. I decided to get them just because people told me how great they were, and I wanted to try them out. I had a little money to play with, and they're not cheap. They come in about $100 a piece if you factor in the shipping and stuff. So, but I got two of them. I got the medium heavy, and I got the medium, and we're just going to take an initial look at them, and I'll give you my initial impressions of the rods. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do in today's video. Okay, the first rod we're gonna take a look at is this medium rod. I got the medium rod because medium is just my favorite rod power. The medium heavies are just a little too heavy for me, so I decided to get this one. This is the medium rod, Big Cat Fever. I've got a Cat Max rod or reel on there with 60 or 40 pound test. First of all, let's just talk about the handle on it. And the handle has got this kind of a diamond plate looking EVA foam. It's really dense. It's got it's really nice. You can really feel that. It's a nice, about 8-inch foregrip, which is pretty cool. It's got the aluminum reel seats with the double locking nuts. Looks like it's a black powder, or not powder coat, but a black finish on it. And then you go down to this part of the rod, the handle of it, and it's just your standard dense EVA foam. Get that out of there. It's got a little butt cap, just like the Tangling with Catfish rod. But the medium, it's white, really good looking. The eyes are the same as like a Tangling with Catfish or the Rippin' Lips medium heavy rod. The big thick, I don't know if they're anodized or what, but it's got a chrome plated, or I don't know what it is, but it's pretty strong. I've seen that this is on most of the rods that I have, and yeah, it's a good looking all around rod. We'll go to the medium heavy rod. Same deal. I could have went with cork, but I just decided not to. I wasn't a big fan. I'm not a big fan of cork compared to EVA foam. EVA foam is just better, but it's the same deal, you know. EVA dense EVA foam, aluminum reel seats, the checker or diamond plate feeling checkering on the foregrip, EVA foam again. Big Cat Fever. Same deal. This one's just black. It's just exact same thing except for this is black with red accents. This is white with black accents. Again, really good looking rods. When you get to the top here, it's got the white. It's got the white tip. It's kind of cool. But yeah, they're good looking rods. We'll take a look at the back here. Casting 7'6", 10 to 50 pound line. You know, why the hell would you put 10 pound line on this? This rod is way too stiff for 10 pound test line. I would say 20 is the least that I would put on this. And 1 to 10 ounce lure weight. Medium heavy, catch the fever. Good stuff. Take a look at this guy, the medium. 7'6", medium, line 10 to 40, lure 1 to 6 ounces. But I fished this a little bit, and they're really, really stiff rods. Well, the medium is a perfect rod for me, flathead wise. Medium heavy, it might be a little stiff. I'm gonna fish it a little more and see, you know, how it handles bigger fish, which I'm sure will handle them very well. It's just I don't want to be catching 20-25 pound fish that don't bend the rod at all. You know, I like my rods to bend because the fish pull off the bend. If the fish isn't bending the rod, then you're pretty much fighting the fish off of the reel, which is never good. It's going to test your drag out, and it's going to put a little more stress on your line. So that's why I don't like the big, huge, or the big powered rods like the medium heavies out there. And shockingly enough, they offer a heavy action rod, which I have no need for at all. There's actually a video of someone catching a 300-pound shark on this rod, and it looked like it was doing the job pretty well. So a 100-pound catfish probably, you know, it'll bend it, but you're going to be able to muscle them around pretty easily. I'm thinking that this one's probably not going to be a very good rod for anything under 25 pounds. But this one here, I believe, is going to be a good rod for flathead fishing, for what I'm going to be using it for. I really got this just for my rod collection. I just kind of like collect them and like to try out new different things. And yeah, but stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna do a in-depth review on that rod, on these two rods, the pros and cons, how big of a fish. I'm going to do a power test on it. We're going to see how it bends with certain weights on it. And yeah, look for that, you know, in the coming weeks or so. I'm really busy, and it sucks that I have college, but you got to do what you got to do, right? It'll pay off in the end.